So let's talk about water, salt, and histamine. I learned this from Carrie Bennett. She had a client that really noticed a difference when she corrected her water. So we have to understand the research of Dr. Botmanvillage. So he's written lots of books about water. There's a direct correlation between chronic dehydration, which most of us are because we're sedentary, we're not drinking good quality water, we're not getting out in the sun and building a solar callus, we're not getting enough light, we're not getting enough minerals. EMFs, radiation, dehydrate us. And what can happen is we can start to trigger excess histamine in the body because of this dehydration. It looks like allergies, maybe it's hormonal issues, maybe it's nighttime awakenings, it could be digestive issues, it could be itchy. So, why is histamine triggered when we're dehydrated? So, what do we mean when we say dehydrated? We mean the blood volume, the fluid in the blood is sensing a reduction. And the reduction can be just a little bit. And as soon as the blood starts to have less blood volume in it, the body turns on histamine, which is like a drought management pathway. So the histamine gets turned on, and certain capillaries then adjust or they turn them off because the capillaries bring in fluid and nourishment, right? So the histamine shut it down. So we get an increase of histamine in the body. And you add this to seasonal allergies, food sensitivities, plus non-native EMFs have shown to increase histamine in the body. Then we get allergies and histamine issues. Maybe we get mast cell. So I love studying quantum biology and circadian biology. And what we're learning is that the body needs adequate hydration, especially in the morning, because it gets dehydrated when we sleep. Sometimes we mouth breathe, and that can dehydrate us even more. Snoring, maybe you've got your Wi-Fi on at night, dehydrated. And so many people get up and they just drink water. No, the blood is an exact mimic of the ocean. So the ocean is saltier, right? So I take Quinton minerals in the morning because they are the same as ocean. Our blood is water and minerals. It's water and salt, our blood. It's interesting that our blood mimics the ocean. So if we can start our day with ocean minerals, that can help. So that's why I take Quinton minerals. You can do warm water or like stable water, like not cold, with some sea salt or minerals in it. That can really help first thing in the morning before you do anything. So my morning is, because I practice circadian biology, because this is what has cured 35 years of insomnia. Like, who knew that all I had to do is sync with the light at certain times and wear blue blockers and block artificial light at night? You will sleep. And I've written a whole book on that. I get up, I go outside in time for sunrise. I come in, I take my Quinton isotonic mineral, and then I do hydrogen water. So I have the Spring Aqua water filtration system. I think it's really the best. If you have the money, it is the best you can buy. I've heard that from many doctors and many practitioners. So it offers me filtered water and hydrogen water. And not only is it filtered water, but it's remineralized water. And then I also have my hydrogen tap. So I fill a glass with hydrogen water. I actually put an extra hydrogen tablet because like those little bottles that you buy to do hydrogen water, it's not enough. And even my spring aqua, it's good. It's good hydrogen. It's not enough parts per million. So I add a hydrogen tab and I drink that right away. And it is, it's just come out of the faucet. It's not cold. I could probably add a little bit of warm water to that. If you don't have access to hydrogen tabs, you could put some really good quality sea salt in your water. Or if you've got good minerals, I like Body Bio Elite minerals. I like the activation products. I think it's called Restore. They've renamed their minerals. And I have coupon codes for all of these. So if you want discount codes, just let me know. So that's a great way to start your day. And then after I've done that, I go back out again for UVA rise because we know that UV being out in natural light, no glasses, naked eyes, when it gets warmer, naked skin, we know that UVA rise turns on all our hormones, all our neurotransmitters. So if you've got hormonal issues or anxiety or depression, get out at UVA rise. And you need to do this before you look at artificial light. So you cannot be getting up and looking at your screen. You cannot be getting up and turning on all these LED lights because that totally dysregulates your circadian rhythm. And our circadian rhythm, I think people don't realize our circadian rhythm dictates everything. If your circadian rhythm is off, and I believe that everybody in the civilized world is circadian deranged because we have changed how we live. We have all these LED lights. We got rid of incandescent. Well, we didn't. We've gone back to incandescent. We got rid of all our LED lights, and it's made such a huge difference. We've got our phones on, we've got 5G on every friggin' corner, and now all the research is coming in that 5G is literally dehydrating us, causing cancer, causing inflammation, causing so many things. So beware, turn off your Wi-Fi at night, never have your phone on your body. There's so much science behind this now, people. We even go as far as turning off breakers in our bedroom because of the dirty electricity in our home. But certainly we do not have Wi-Fi in our home anymore. And I'm so grateful for that. We have hardwired everything because it's scary to read the science that is coming out about EMF radiation. So I hope this has been helpful learning about water, salt, and histamine issues. If you have more questions or you want to work with me, please reach out and allow me to help you. Take good care.